Welcome, students. Today, we will delve into the second scene of the Greek tragedy Antigone, written by Sophocles. In this scene, we witness a crucial conflict and encounter two tragic heroes. Let's explore the key elements of this scene and its significance. The choral ode praises the extraordinary abilities and achievements of humankind. According to the chorus, humans possess remarkable talents. They cultivate the land, invent various tools to dominate and exploit animals, learn to speak and think, establish laws and order in society, find remedies for diseases, and much more. However, there is one thing they have been unable to attain: an escape from death. The chorus highlights that even though humans possess exceptional wisdom, the gods still have control over life and death. In this scene, we witness a conflict between the guard and Antigone. The guard reluctantly leads Antigone to the palace, where she will face punishment. The chorus observes Antigone's actions as a departure from reason. Antigone does not deny her actions, and despite the guard's sorrow for having to bring her, he prioritizes his own life. Creon, the king, releases the guard, absolving him of any guilt. A dialogue ensues between Creon and Antigone. She admits her guilt and reveals that she was aware of the king's decree. However, she does not consider it a divine decree. According to Antigone, the king's law is weaker compared to the eternal laws of the gods. She explains that her life is already filled with hardships and, therefore, death is not a great disaster for her. In her audacity, she even calls the king a fool for thinking that her actions are foolish. Creon, deeply offended by the violation of his decree, believes that Antigone is mocking and taunting him. Despite their family ties, he threatens to punish her. Suspecting Ismene's involvement, Creon accuses her as well. However, Antigone refuses to implicate her, as Ismene had chosen life before. Ismene, when brought forward and accused, admits her guilt, even though she did not partake in the act and strongly opposed it. Driven by her pride, Antigone refuses to share the blame with Ismene, desiring to claim the honor solely for herself. In a desperate attempt to save her sister, Ismene reminds Creon of Antigone's engagement to his son, Haemon. However, Creon metaphorically dismisses their relationship, suggesting that Haemon will find other romantic pursuits. He diminishes the significance of their bond, reducing it to mere physical desire. Antigone continues to present her perspective on the deceased, claiming that they belong to the gods. Thus, one cannot know their thoughts, and her duty is to love, not to hate. She does not distinguish between her brothers, even though they fought against each other. Creon, unable to tolerate a woman's authority over him, labels the sisters as traitors. In his eyes, Antigone is sick, foolish, and mad, and now Ismene has contracted the same disease. Despite Ismene reminding him of their kinship, Creon remains defiant and even insults Antigone. Now, let's discuss what makes a tragic hero. A tragic hero represents humanity in its most exceptional form, but also in its extreme uniqueness. On one hand, the tragic hero embodies the qualities, aspirations, and goals of humanity. However, they differ significantly from ordinary individuals due to their unwavering commitment to their goals, accompanied by stubbornness and excessive pride, known as hubris. The tragic hero is often of noble birth, such as a king or prince. They belong to a higher social status, close to or within the royal family. This aspect resonates with the audience, as it highlights that difficulties and catastrophes can occur not only among common people but also among the elite. The tragic hero possesses courage, nobility, and determination, which are emphasized to the extreme. However, their stubbornness and blindness cause them to lose sight of reality. They become fixed in their extreme positions, leading to inevitable downfall. The tragic hero experiences tremendous suffering and is capable of enduring great hardships. Their immense capacity to endure resonates with the audience, evoking a sense of empathy and identification. Ultimately, the tragic hero brings disaster upon themselves while pursuing justice and truth as they perceive it. They remain unyielding, even in the face of reality, rebelling and defying societal norms. In conclusion, the second scene of Antigone holds great significance. It features a central conflict between Creon and Antigone, rooted in their conflicting interpretations of divine decrees. Both characters possess extreme traits that prevent them from distinguishing between good and evil. Their excessive pride and arrogance blind them, leading to their tragic destinies. This scene also shapes the characters of the two tragic heroes, Creon and Antigone. They embody extreme characteristics that render them unable to perceive the full spectrum of good and evil. Their flaws and pride intensify, ultimately sealing their fates. Remember, a tragic hero represents the complexity of human nature, possesses exceptional qualities, endures suffering, and strives for justice and truth, even at the cost of their own downfall. I hope this summary helps you understand the second scene of Antigone and prepares you for the upcoming play. Study well, and enjoy your exploration of Greek tragedy.